No one knows where it came from. No one knows why it showed up in our little town of all places. The only thing that we all knew for sure was that it was very bizarre. The statue had appeared in the town square about 2 weeks ago. It sits in the middle of a section of grass, decorated with a handful of park benches that creates a cul-de-sac for the town's mayor's office, police station and courthouse. At first, everyone thought it was something dropped off by a local artist trying to cause a stir and make a name for himself. He denied this, of course, and he didn't even cause a fuss when crews loaded it into a truck and took it to the dump. When the statue had returned to the exact same spot 2 days later, the people of the town thought that maybe it was a prank by someone in the next town over. Being two small towns only a few miles apart, they tended to have some pretty intense high school rivalries, and those tend to produce the sort of weird and elaborate pranks we love to see. No one from that town claimed responsibility either, and the statue was moved again. The next day, the statue mysteriously appeared once more. I decided it was time to go and take a look. There was a decent crowd surrounding the 8-foot tall obelisk. There isn't much that goes on in a small southern town, and a mystery like this was bound to have everybody talking. The sculpture was shaped like a man. It stood upright and had 2 long arms and legs. No tails, no horns or claws. But the limbs were too long, and it had 6 fingers on each hand. The head was smooth and bold, with one large eye, a wide bulbous nose, and a mouth that was far too long for its face. It was as strange could get. Some people thought it was funny, some thought it was creepy, but regardless, they were all unsettled by it. The monument drew a near constant crowd for a few days before people finally started disappearing. Now, we all know that people go missing, and everybody understands that despite how tragic it is. However, it is highly unusual for 12 people to vanish without a trace in the span of a week from a town with less than 4,000 residents. The statue was put on the back burner by pretty much everyone while the gossip switched to the possibility of a serial killer or human traffickers plaguing our little slice of utopia. And those who didn't forget the statue thought that it might have been connected with the missing people, yet they were all written off as the crazies. But I think they're right. I mean, it's only a theory and I could be wrong. I could be imagining things. But I swear that the statue has moved. Not its place on the grass, but I think it's changed its position. I've been out to see it now almost every day, and I swear its mouth was closed tight and its arms straight on its side. I would bet my entire life savings that when that thing first appeared, it didn't hold its head cocked ever so slightly to the left. I don't think anyone else notices the changes. I don't think people are done disappearing. And I don't think that the statue is a statue.